Post-evangelicals shift away from faith tied to Republican politics. Larissa Miller spent the early years of her life steeped in evangelical communities. A 44-year-old director and producer, who attended an evangelical high school and college, struggled to reconcile her sexuality with her religious community. After years of deconstructing and reconstructing her beliefs, she left her job in 2021, came out as a lesbian, and married her wife. She now lives in Charlotte's Waters Church, one of a growing number of post-evangelical institutions. Over the past few decades, a growing number of Christians have left traditional, predominantly white evangelical churches, joining communities that promote inclusivity, LGBT rights, and social justice. This post-evangelical movement predates Trump's political rise and is part of a broader community of Christians who have been turned off by mainstream evangelicalism's embrace of Republican politics. The movement encourages people to decouple their partisan and spiritual identities, rather than encouraging them to vote for Democrats. The evangelical label encompasses various Christian denominations and races, but the majority of evangelicals are white conservatives who vote Republican, oppose same-sex marriage and abortion, and support Trump. Between 2006 and 2023, the number of white evangelicals dropped from 23% to 13%, while the number of those without religious affiliation increased. The decline in white evangelicalism is partly due to a generational divide between younger and older evangelicals, fueled by differing views on abortion and LGBT rights. The Post-Evangelical Collective has around 100 member congregations across the U.S., primarily around major cities. The evangelical embrace of Trump has turbocharged the post-evangelical movement, with some churches describing themselves as post-evangelical to accommodate changing thinking. Trump, a former Presbyterian, has not leaned heavily on his faith as past U.S. leaders, with critics pointing out his personal conduct, changing stances on abortion access, and endorsement of a patriotic Bible. Despite this, Trump has maintained overwhelming support among white evangelicals, since consolidating their support during the 2016 Republican primary. The Faith and Freedom Coalition plans to spend $62 million boosting evangelical turnout through various methods, including text messages, door-knocking, voter guides, and registration drives at churches. Liberals are also attempting to gain ground with white evangelical voters, with groups like Evangelicals for Harris and Vote Common Good encouraging conservative voters to change their voting habits.